So hi everyone. So today I'm going to present about all the financial ratio analysis on about of mass rapid transit MRT Corporation Center and Berhad for the year 2021 actually. So I do 2020 also to see the comparisons. So well, we start with liquidity ratios now. For firstly current ratio. For current ratio, we must the formula is current assets divided by current liability. For current assets, 3,838,301,000 divided by 2,773,358,000. So it's become 1.38 percentage. For 2021, the formula is same, just the numbers difference, and it becomes 101.39. For quick ratio, current assets minus inventory over current liability. In this case, we have not have any information on inventory, so we just proceed with the same number, so it will get the same amount. So the current asset and current liability, we took it from here. This is the total current assets for the year 2020 and 21, and then here the current liability. So we move to activity ratios. Inventory turnover, we must divide COGS, cost of good sales, divided by inventory. So in this case, in the statements, we have not identified any COGS or inventory, so we just keep it. So we come to average collections period. For average collection period, we must divide account receivable divided by sales over 365. So for the year 2021, the account receivable is 2,186,269,000 and divided by this is the actual sales 299 800 290 no 299 8,000 82,000. So divided by 365, it will come 82142.47. So the answer will be 26,615.58 days. So until now, I think for the year 2021, the performance is still better until now, until the average collection of periods, because the ratio is higher here, and for the days is lesser days for average collection period. So we will see after this what happened. So average payment period, account payable divided by purchases of 365. So in this case, we still don't have any information on purchases, so we just keep it. Come to leverage ratio. For the debt ratio, we must divide total liabilities over to total assets. So here's the total liability and total asset is over here. So we can took the amount from that. So total liabilities for year 2021 is 2,727,826,000 divided by 3,840,046,000. So it will be 0.72. Both answers are same. And debt to equity, total liability over capital stock, 2,804,348,000 divided by 863, which is capital stock. Can take it from here. 860 is same for all the years. So we just put same amount for capital stock, and our answer will be 3.25 for year 2020 and 3.16 for year 2021. And for time interest earned, EBIT, interest expenses 8,930,926,000 and divide by 434,000. So answer will be 20,578.17. For year 2021, answer will be 22,974.69. So the profitable ratios, again, for gross profit margin, we need COGS, cost of goods sales, but we don't know how to identify the information in this MRT statements. So we just continue with operating profit margins. For operating profit margins, we need divide operating profit divided with sales. So just now you use sales for 29 billion 982,000, right? So the answer will be 297.88 for year 2020, and for 2021 it's 113.77. And then net profit margin. NPAT divided by sales is that formula for net profit margin. So we use the same amount. No, you just use NPAT. So 8,940,222,000 divided by the sales, the same value. So the answer will be 298.19 for year 2020, while for 2021 it's 113.96. And then earning per share EPS, earning available for CS is, we use the same amount up here, the operating profit, and divide by number of CS outstanding, 863 million. So 10.35, 4.225 for year 2021. Lastly, return on an asset, earning available for CS divided by total assets. So for year 2021, 3,667,797 is earning available for CS, and divided by 3,814,046,000 is total assets. So the answer is 0.96 for year 2021. For 2020, it's 2.30. And lastly, return on equity, it's really same with earning per share. The answer also same. So that's all for financial ratio analysis for MRT corporations for company 2021, and we compare with 2020. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Daniel, and for my part, I'll be talking about the comparative statements of the MRT Corp's financial statement. Now, what is comparative statements? An easier explanation for this is a comparative statements, or another way it goes by a comparative balance sheet, is one of the many financial statements which display a company's financial position at two or more distinct points in time, which for the MIT would be from the year 2021 to 2020. Now, this provides a one-on-one comparison of the company's assets, liability, and shareholder equity. Now, from what I'm showing right now is the company's balance sheet that I have wrote down and calculate. We will start from the bottom and we will start from the top until the bottom, and how to calculate to get the answer right here. After you have put down all the asset, shareholder, and liability, here I will tell you on how you can calculate absolute change. To calculate absolute change, you basically need to take the first column of the company statement, which is 2021, you minus it on the second column, which is 2020, and you get the answer for absolute change. Now, to get the percentage, you will need to take absolute change divided by the first column, which is 2021 right here, and then times it by 100 because you want to get the percentage. And the answer for this one is 33.54%, which this tells us that the shareholder fund, they are earning profits. Now, for the non-current liability, would be the same thing. You just take the first column minus the second column, you get the answer for absolute change. And then you take absolute change, you divide by the first column, and then times 100, you get the answer for the percentage. And for this one, it is negative, which they are not earning profit. Rinse and repeat for the current liability, assets, and current assets. So just to explain it one more time, you take the first column minus the second column, you will get the absolute change. And then you take absolute change, you divide it by the first column, and then times 100, you get the answer for the percentage. And that is how you can calculate the competitive balance sheets. And that is all from me. Thank you.